We're back, Bare Bones Broadcasting. I'm going to remind you something. All you that are clinging around the Lord and prospering now, you are somehow intelligence tilted. Very much. The state of the earth is not prosperity. When you're yelling prosperity and saying, the Lord's blessing me with prosperity, you're a snake. This is the state of prosperity. You see it? It's one collective. See, it's S-P-H-E-R-E. That's very mutual. And it all pulls together, and it all goes all the way, or it don't do nothing. And you're claiming the rest can suffer and I can prosper. Wrong. Hebrew monarchs don't prosper with everyone else suffering. Sorry, just don't do it. When a Hebrew monarch sees a place suffering, gets lower than all suffering, or doesn't, Hebrew monarch. See the guy in Syria? With the agony going on in your nation, you don't go shopping. That guy wouldn't make a concern for his nation. It's not that you hurt him, you ignore him. You're telling me these laws are stopping you. I'm telling you living's stopping you. He is not in your way. His rules aren't in your way. No, they're not. They're only there when you fail living. When you don't fail living, there's not one thing about that man in your way. Not one thing about him. Not one of his assignments, not one of his remarks, nothing. Syria, you look so stupid. Well, at least say that to your people. My people, the people. Say it to human wit. You all claim some kind of sovereignty and position that doesn't exist. And you gather around it. No wonder you got problems. We're an island. We're exclusive. Why, have you ever heard no man's an island and every one of you want to be one? Why? And England claiming, we're an island that made it. England, no man is an island, sweetie. So obviously you don't have any gumption at all when you're the island that makes it. Islands don't make it. Set a continent. Pfft. Hey, island, here's the continent going. The North American continent, England. You're a punk. Set a continent to an island. Got it? Punk. This is a planet. We don't think much of islands. You know what I mean? Punk. You've been begging for this. I want you to just back up and know you've been mocking what built this place. Now you've been begging for it. Every word you've been saying here for a long time, been mocking what built this place and mocking the best interest of it. Now you can expect more of this. Expect it. It ain't even got started because there's generations going to bring it here. This is just the tip of an iceberg ahead called logic, United States wit, and humanity does care. Yeah, it does. It, the thing, the DNA, humanity. Money! It don't get better, and I sure miss you. I miss you, humanity. I do. I tell you, I am agony lonely for my kind. I like my kind a lot. I like the troop. I miss the troop. I miss being a part of a team action with the troop. I miss it. I'm always the last in line, and I miss it. I always watch it. Just feels so good to be last in line with wonderful, wonderful people. It feels so good to be last in line with wonderful, wonderful people. There's plenty left for me. I want to be last in line with wonderful people. There's plenty left. I'm not worried. I'm excited. That's why I am. Thrilled. Wonderful people. I'm last in line. It don't get better. Keep that in mind.